Odell Beckham Jr., Fox analyst urges free agent WR to sign with an AFC team to prove his worth. Hey Chiefs fan, if you don't want to miss any first-hand news from our team, subscribe to the channel now, because we're always on the lookout for the latest Chiefs news and here you're always up to date with. Nick Wright has been vocal about what he thinks is the best possible option for Odell Beckham Jr. in the free agent market. Odell Beckham Jr. should join the Kansas City Chiefs for the benefit of his career, according to Fox Sports announcer Nick Wright. Odell Beckham Jr. hasn't exactly been playing the out-of-sight, our-mind games since his 2021 season-ending injury when he helped the Los Angeles Rams win the Super Bowl, as he spent much of last season trying to get back on track. He's reportedly visited a number of teams in hopes of returning, but clearly teams didn't feel he'd recovered enough to justify spending all the money he was asking for, so he spent the entire 2022 season on the sidelines, but now he seems to be back in full force, at least according to the videos being posted. And it looks like there's some real interest in him now, with reports surfacing that he has offers on the multi-team table with the Baltimore Ravens, apparently one of the teams that's offered him a contract up to this point, according to Adam Schefter. Could Odell Beckham Jr. be a prince in Chiefs Kingdom? However, Fox Sports announcer Nick Wright thinks Beckham Jr.'s best bet would be to join the Kansas City Chiefs, stating that this would be the best way for him to showcase his talent with a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, something that worked out well to another Chiefs player last year, and that he would be able to become a number one wide receiver again. He gave his take on the herd, starting at 0:56. I would like to play with a great quarterback. I would like to once again have the opportunity to prove myself to the league. And let me be honest, Colin, would I sign with the Chiefs? Like, what are we talking about here? Juju Smith-Schuster, signed by the Chiefs for $3.7 million, earned $9.5 million because he had $6 million in incentives. And then he signed for $33 million with the Patriots. If you're Odell, are there any other true prospects in Colin football where Odell would be the number one wide receiver? I argue not. Every other true contender has a number one receiver who is better than Odell at this point in his career. The Chiefs don't. Do the Chiefs break the bank for Odell Beckham Jr.? Beckham is still hoping for a $15 million contract, and that number should be seen as alarming for the Chiefs because after 2 ACL injuries in 2 seasons, you just can't put that much faith in a guy that you would hope is your number one, as Wright points out. It could be that the Chiefs could offer a contract heavy on incentives, as they did for Smith-Schuster, in order to hedge against another possible injury, or if he isn't as good as he was when he put his pads back on, and that would be very smartest of them. The only question then remains, whether Beckham Jr. would want one based on incentives, or whether he would like to have it all up front or in guarantees. And then Chiefs fan, in his opinion Odell Beckham Jr. can be an ideal playmaker for the Kansas City Chiefs or not? What is your opinion? Put it in the comments, because it's very important to our team. Stay tuned as I update you anytime with the latest KS Chiefs news.